This is a prototype for the DOL-Fin HP, very similar to the DOL-Fin Classic. A lot of these parts are exactly in common with the DOL-Fin Classic. Where it varies is in the fin blade and how the fin blade gets used. It's trimmed different. It's got spacers in here to give it a different trim setting than the DOL-Fin Classic, and the blade itself is shorter, but then it has these foldable raked fin tip extensions that come out for making it easy to travel with. And the raked fin tips improve the hydrodynamic efficiency of the fin. Unique among monofins is that these diving fins allow you to use diving boots with them. This is U.S. Divers boot that I picked up. Seems to work pretty well. There's lots of others that I like really well. The Pinnacle Stealth is another dive sock that works good. But by having this on your foot, it allows you to get to the dive site. It's got a good sole on it for traction. You can walk over rocks and lava, coral, whatever you need to get to your dive site, and your feet are protected when you're not leaving any tennis shoes on the beach. There's a couple different binding straps that are available for these diving fins. This is a nice one. It's actually the first one that I developed. I've got one other that I think of as more of being used for scuba, because of the way you can clip it around the side. But what I like about these particular straps is that they're easy to adjust, and even when you're in the water, it's very easy to adjust. But basically the idea is you put your foot in, you get your foot lined up on the base plate where you want it to be. You don't want your toes protruding too far into the space in front of the fin. When you get your foot where you want it, you just bring this around your heel and you pull this tight, rock it a little bit, and you lay that down, and that foot is now secure. And normally this is something that you would do in the water, and in fact I'm going to take it off now because in the water is where I like to put it on. But that's how the strap works. This is a snorkel that I put together for recreational freediving. It's got a few advantages and a few disadvantages, but most of the advantages focus around the fact that it's low drag in the water. It doesn't have a big tube that sticks up along the side of your head. It vibrates when you get swimming fast and gets annoying. It tucks in behind your head, stays in your wake, doesn't make very much drag. The other big benefit is that when you're diving deep, you can take the snorkel out of your mouth and it just hangs around your neck like a neck weight. Stays out of the way, and by taking it out of your mouth, that allows you to pack for diving deep, and keeps the snorkel out of your mouth, which is a lot safer in the event of shallow water blackouts. So basically, when it's in your mouth, it's a nice clean design, and when it's out of your mouth, it's still a nice clean design, and you don't have to carry your snorkel in your hand when you're diving deep. quick demonstration that would show an example of recreational freediving. If you want to go deep and do some packing, how you transition from having your snorkel in your mouth, breathing with it, to getting ready for a deep dive where your airway is protected by not having a snorkel in it.